Newly elected Pope Francis's past is stirring up a bit of controversy. The New York Times broke the story that while still a cardinal in Argentina, Francis once supported civil unions for gay couples. In 2010, Argentina became the first Latin American country to make same-sex marriage legal. And while Cardinal Bergoglio, now Pope Francis, made it clear he did not support gay marriage, he did express to the church that he supported civil unions. A decision that the Pope's authorized biographer told the Times came after he was faced with the near-certain passage of the gay marriage bill, the civil unions compromise as the lesser of two evils. He wagered on a position of greater dialogue with society. And that's a stance some critics believe shows a sense of progression, possibly marking a new era at the Vatican.
I think this Pope is going to manage to rebuild the church in the style of Francis, not only in Argentina, not only in Rome, but through this tremendous message of love and acceptance of all men and women.
A writer for New York Magazine is less convinced, saying yes, this suggests he's more open to compromise on social issues than his predecessors. However, it isn't hard to look progressive when the previous Pope used a Christmas address to describe how homosexuality is destroying the very essence of the human creature. But gay rights activists argue any progression could be further away than some would like to believe, especially when the Pope's stance on gay marriage is considered. NBC quotes the Pope as saying Argentina's gay marriage bill was a plan to destroy God's plan and moved by the father of lies to confuse and deceive the children of God. Words that led Advocate.com to ask, new Pope, same as the old Pope? And a BBC contributor says either way, it doesn't matter. Nothing will really change in the conservative Vatican, regardless of Pope Francis's views of marriage equality.
Very much a traditional Orthodox Catholic thinker in that respect. So I don't think we'll see big changes in terms of those social policies of the church.
Since the legalization of gay marriage in Argentina, more than 1,000 couples have married. For Newsy, I'm Jasmine Bailey. Multiple sources, a broader view.